burger with no honey mustard. Eating a 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 burger with no honey. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. 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 Eating a burger with no honey. Eating a burger with no honey mustard. 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 Eating a burger with no honey. Eating a burger.
We're hot.
Okay, so the lessons this game has to tell: monsters will poison you. Talk to everyone twice.
A frog is not a dragon.
Yeah. I don't know if I learned that lesson yet. Maybe there'll be time for it.
I was thinking that the guy who was the false dragon master employed a frog instead.
He did have a giant swamp frog, but like to his credit, I mean that's still pretty good, right? Like if we're talking Pokemon, having a huge murder frog is better than none Pokemon, which is kind of where we're at. What kind of fucking Dragon Master are we? We only have Null. And that's like, he's a cat thing who insists he's not a cat as like a cheeky joke.
I haven't tried what the Lucky Rod does yet. That's been used as an item. So we investigated the Dragon Lord, and now we've got to go back to the evil elf and notify him. At Hogwarts, the guy who sent us for the mission.
Oh yeah, the guy who played the guitar.
I also think I know how these are going to be opened. I think we're going to get Kyle in our party, the brigand, the drunkard. And I think because he is a thief and brigand, I think he will know about locks.
Yeah, maybe. It sounds like a possibility. Sounds like a good idea. Where are the characters? Hold on. You were correct. That's Kyle.
Hey.
He's the portrait that he has in the manual makes him look just extremely pantsless. He's a very pantsless kind of guy.
That was the style at the time.
Yep.
You had your ass out swordsman, like Link. Link had his ass out.
Yeah.
He just wore a shirt. Motherfucker didn't need anything down below.
In Ocarina of Time, they gave him tights.
When he grew up,
When he grew up, yeah, they gave him like a.
It's because he
ballet tights.
They didn't give him a new shirt, so it's like, well, you can't quite be the dick out cowboy yet, so we're going to give you some tights.
This is a kid's game. We're not doing Conker's Bad Ocarina Day here. Not yet, anyway.
I gotta fight bees.
Bees.
Apparently this road was worse before the bandits got set up. So what the fuck are the bandits doing if this place sucks so much already? Okay, you.
Wait, are the bandits like legitimately employed in some way? Oh. Well, it's just good luck to carry it. It's not, you can't use it.
Oh, you can use staves even when they're not equipped.
Oh, that's really good.
So you could keep a stave that is not great around just for the purpose of casting its spell.
Check this out.
Hey Cass, check this out.
I'm checking it out. Look at that. Thunder. Yeah.
These might be my new toilet snakes.
Like, even if they're not as easy to fight as toilet snakes, the fact that there's 6 of them will kind of... there's always going to be a pretty good reward for that, right?
Yeah. Plus I can do this.
Check this out.
Just thunderbomb their asses.
And then I'll go talk to a priestess statue and win. 42 exps. That's more than toilet snakes gave.
Hmm.
How's Nash?
Plenty
doing?
of S, too. It's a lot of S.
Yeah, so he needs to fight 9 of those fights before leveling up, so I don't feel particularly enthused about fighting bees yet. I will not avoid them, but I will not go out of my way. Okay, are you explosion staffable? Nope, so I'm not even going to bother.
According to the manual, Kyle only has one flaw.
What's that? Is it drunk?
His ego.
Check this out.
Okay, in this world, being a drunk is not a flaw. It's just a natural reaction to the world.
Hmm. Oh, thinking about sheep again.
Yeah.
Probably time to get poisoned. Although, wait, have we seen anyone have multiple status effects?
I don't think so.
What if it's like Pokemon, where it's like you have a slot for status effects?
Yeah, you can't be... Oh, even in Pokemon you could, like, paralyze, confuse.
Yeah, Confuse was the only, like... I guess Attraction...
Yeah, Attraction was a non-viable
they had a couple...
status effects.
Yeah.
Actually, I said I was not avoiding bees. There's a bee over here. I'm fighting. When you're on the way. When you're on the way, we'll fight you.
Paralyze, poison, burn, sleep, freeze. These were all slots. Or all the same slot, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
So you could do things like rest off injuries and intentionally burn yourself so that they couldn't poison you. Weird shit like that. So I wonder if we're not living in the same world. I mean, not like diegetically, I mean like strategically. Just like, are there strategies available to us where we accept poison into our hearts?
This could be diegetically the same world as Pokemon. I mean,
yeah,
we're on the moon. We've never seen Pokemon.
We're on the moon. Yeah, like the moon in Pokemon is usually like itself a Pokemon, right? Like it's like Cresselia or Lunatone or something like that. I wonder what Cresselia even does.
I remember it being like a stall Pokemon.
Some kind of nonsense, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe I should play more Emerald Rogue.
You could play more Emerald.
I have to kind of give myself. I have to self-assign tasks in that, like, you know, because otherwise it's just sort of like blah. But if I'm trying to accomplish a specific thing, then I can enjoy my time instead of just sort of doing things over and over for no reason.
You are to briskly walk away from here. No, he doesn't say you are to. I
You
inserted
are
to.
briskly walking away from here before Kyle awakens and gnaws on my foot.
Seems like there should be a 2 there. Like he's giving a command. Is he giving a command or
Yeah.
is he describing? Maybe he's like willing it into existence. Like
He's just like fingers to his temples. Okay, this is not happening.
Yes, this is not-
You are walking away from me.
You are walking away.
I get. He was right. Like, did we get Jedi mind tricked?
You might have gotten Jedi mind tricked. Although I'm getting Jedi mind tricked into. Was there a statue in this place?
Yeah, I thought there was.
It's just hiding out here in the corner.
They do not revere the goddess like we ought to. It is not placed in a central position of authority over the town.
It is not in a prominent
way.
location in the center
Indeed.
of town. That's where
They're not.
we're fighting a mudman.
They're gonna run afoul of the church.
All right, ants. How do I fight ants? I don't remember.
Ants were a bit of a bastard. I'll bet they poison you.
Yeah.
Oop.
Here.
Yeah, that got all of them. Sweet. Yeah, I am still a little out of it today, but that's just from napping.
Wow.
I reached like an exhaustion threshold, like in fucking Pathologic 2. Looked at my bed and dialed in. An hour should do it, and then.
And then you had a prophetic dream.
Yeah, I did. I had a prophetic dream about Fast and the Furious.
I also had a prophetic dream, although mine was not very exciting. My prophetic dream was that I had to like try to recover a password, and I, for some reason, could not type in the password. Like it would keep getting it off by one letter, and I was like, "Ah, fuck!" And then I woke up, and I've been terrible at typing all day long.
Oh no, the dream debilitating typing,
Yeah.
Incredible. But no, there was some kind of like, I only remember the end of the movie. There was some kind of wedding between two characters, and I remember yelling at the screen, "You can't do this to Dom! Where's Dom?" And then instead of like the regular end of a wedding, one of them got in a car and they did a street race down a hill in San Francisco.
What if it snowed in San Francisco?
Maybe that could be part of the movie too.
Check this out.
The bad guys could have made a weather control device that we
Weather
have
Dominator!
Yeah, that we have to do high stakes street racing in order to fight against somehow. I don't know how we get from A to B, but we have to. Maybe we just won't explain it. I think I wouldn't. I would be like, all right, well, it's time to fight back against the bad guy, and then they're just doing street racing, and it's completely unclear how this helps in any way, and no one cares.
I'm doing my part.
It would be awesome.
Okay, actually the dogs are not so bad. They're dangerous, but they die easily. Which is an enemy type that I appreciate, whereas this ant I can't avoid, where they're just kind of tough and annoying.
Yeah. I suppose such a thing does make a little sense conceptually, from monster design, where you can't, you don't want, like I said this last week, you don't want your one monster to be good at everything. You kind of have to budget it, and having low HP, high damage monsters is this thrill where it's like, oh man, better stop them from attacking. But if you can either outspeed them or dodge the hit or something, then you can just slap them easily out of the way. This does run the risk of the threat not being sufficient to ever present itself. Because if they're just like low HP and you outspeed them naturally, it's like, oh, well, what do they do? I don't know. Big shrug. And, you know, so your murder monster that has an instant death attack or something, it just never gets to shine. And that's how Lufia 2 operates for the most part.
Check this
Those
out.
Those monsters eventually do get to shine in the Ancient Cave.
Speaking of Ancient Cave and Pokemon, I'm thinking the next time I play that, I'm going to adjust one of the settings sliders, one of the difficulty sliders.
Yeah.
There's one
one of the buttons.
There's one of the buttons, and what it does is it affects the legendaries. And I think I'm going to turn it to low. Because I've gotten Mewtwo too many times.
Oh, so that there like aren't as many of them, or that the ones that do show up are worse?
I think it might do both.
I mean, I've only really... Okay, no, I got Groudon and Lugia. Not Lugia, Latios.
Those are both really good.
Like, those are good.
But, like, I've gotten Regice several times and Articuno, and they're both okay.
Yeah. Like, for legendaries, they're bad.
Yeah. Suicune.
For just any Pokemon, they're, like, fine.
Suicune is the worst of the dogs, but still pretty okay. And, like, you getting Mew or, like, I always forget the Gen 2 mythical Pokemon. The fairy. The grass
Celebi?
Celebi. My brain always tries to produce Clefairy because it starts with a C and it's a fairy. But that is not what it is.
That's true. It has some of the same sounds in it, too. Did Nash leave us again?
Yeah, he has to go make a report.
Nash, you little tool. Oh my god. It's like he's not even working for us. It's like he's on his own agenda, and we just happen to be useful patsies for him.
I could buy one of these.
Oh wow.
There's a devil pendant.
Increase spiritual power, increase magic resistance. Spiritual power.
I think wisdom is like how much you heal. You know
Let's
what?
see.
Fuck it. I'm buying it.
All right.
I spent all my money on a necklace for my girlfriend.
Let's see. Wisdom. The higher the value, the more effective a character's magic will be. That's all it says.
I'm gonna sell some of this. I'm gonna sell my peasant clothes. Oh, I'm broke.
All right, throw it all away on this necklace. You're hoping it works.
Here, have my clothes.
Clothes off my back, right here.
There's Nash.
Oh.
Libya is ready to meet you. Wait for her at the rear of the Grand Hall. Oh, I think I know what's going to happen. You must behave with utmost respect in front of Lemia. I think we're going to have a Chrono Trigger trial type thing happen. Because we've established that Lemia is a bastard. She's arresting political dissidents. Reading data.
Oh my god, I would be so happy if something like that happened. That would be like the first interesting thing to happen to us. This is starting to feel like an interrogation.
Mm-hmm.
With like flanked on either side by wizards.
And now sort of like Royce. Mm-hmm. I don't remember who that was.
Royce. Oh, was Royce the fortune teller lady?
Maybe. It used to be a place of democracy. Now it's a place for Lemia to issue her latest rash decree. You're going to go to prison.
You don't say that too loud. Certainly don't say it in this chamber. What are you doing?
What do you think of this elf, Kaz? What do you think his morality is?
He looks like pretty on the level. Just morose. It could be a Legolas type. And here we have Studio Ghibli girl.
Mm-hmm. How to
Please wait. Okay.
It won't take long.
So we've talked to everyone. Should we talk to everyone again? We have to talk to people twice.
I had to talk to Mia twice, I think, because I talked to some of these people twice. But
okay.
There's even a place for our little shitter.
They made room for Null.
Oh, they got Worm Tongue. Is that Royce?
Alex of Berg.
Come here, Burger Man.
Oh.
And we're getting anime.
Anime. Oh my god. MG.
I am Lamia Ausa, governess of the Magic Guild. I have heard you seek the dragons. I see the strength of your will in this regard in your eyes. And I sense something else. I sense evil. You seek to destroy the Magic Guild and Athena.
I sense evil.
That's evil. Well, good to know where we stand anyway.
He says nothing, not because he has difficulty picking up on social cues, but because he is evil.
See? He didn't even interrupt me to stop me because because he was told to be polite. Therefore, he's
Throw
evil.
this urchin into the dungeon and execute him for treason in the morning.
Nice. Keep the girl? What?
Evil,
Look at Mia's face.
Yeah, evil elf determined that Luna had special voice magic.
Yeah. Oh my god, Mia's face there was priceless. They're like, what the fuck, man? Screaming will achieve nothing, Luna. You'll only harm your vocal cords that produce that magic voice.
Take her to the appointed area.
It would be a real shame if you were to do that, considering we're trying to kidnap you for the sake of it.
Okay, we need... Alex, we need you to do something. It's time to start killing humans. You haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
But
yes.
Use explosions.
Just like in...
Use explosions.
Just like in Lies of P, the first time you kill an actual human.
Yeah,
you have to... You have to respond to it with your springs. Even though that didn't exactly happen, but... It is Alex's time, though. Oh my god, this is gonna be some fucking bullshit.
So remember this game called Final Fantasy V where you can do a 4-drop Fiesta right now, and I signed up for one.
That's true.
I didn't. I did a whatever the new word for chaos is, Berserker Risk 750 run, and my first job was Berserker.
Sick.
That voice. It sounds so familiar. He's forced to speak because he has no one to speak at him. Not even no.
That's good. That's good for Alex.
Never mind.
Oh. So we have Alex, and we have like clearly some kind of a character on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that like the NPC in the middle is just here for regular crimes? Like they're not some kind of like plot or political dissident. They're just sort of like.
No, we spoke to them before, and they were a dissident.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they might have even been like Limia's like former friend.
Damn. I would have wanted them to be like a pig thief or something.
I watched a pig thief movie recently. My friend showed the Waterloo movie for us on the anniversary of Waterloo. And there's an Irish thief in that who steals a pig, and instead of executing him for thievery, Lord Wellington promotes him to corporal. Not a good look. having an Irish thief character played for laughs in a British production film, but whatever.
When was the movie made?
Late 70s, I think.
Okay.
I mean, this was yeah, I think with the Irish goes way back, yes.
I know. I just, it's so
Surprising.
well understood nowadays that if you had said that movie came out in like 2010 or whatever, I would be shocked.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yo, that's pretty serious, man.
When was that? When was that movie? Oh, 1970. Well, I thought it was late 70s.
Straight up 70. Okay. It's around the era of Folks.
Yeah, and it had Orson Welles in it as I think Louis the 14th.
Huh?
No, Louis the 18th.
Orson Welles.
Yeah,
I will always remember you for your best role, that of planet-sized, planet-devouring monster Unicron in Transformers the movie.
This mirror shows things as they are. It reflects only the truth. Althena's mirror.
Oh, okay. We'll hold it up to her, and she'll be like, "Yo, my look is on point. What the fuck are you doing?"
Okay, she was too afraid to know the truth, so she was unwilling to use the mirror on her mother. Whereas we are an outsider. Yeah.
Please take me with.
Oh, sure.
Here's the thing, Mia. Like, if you want to join us, you're gonna need like regular clothes and not pajamas. Like, this is not a Nemo's Dream World situation. We gotta. We're going into dungeons and we're going to get poisoned. You're going to be poisoned, Mia.
I don't think the pajamas would help or hurt getting poisoned. I think fuck it. No, wear your jammies. It's comfy out.
Maybe the poisonous snakes will see how cozy you are and fall asleep.
Yeah. The Vile Tribe. Okay, sure. Oh, let's take a look at Mia.
Oh, we actually get Mia.
She, like Luna, has a shitload of oh, she's a wizard.
Flame circle, ice shell.
Ice
okay,
lance.
so she is.
So enemy zone.
Area
enemy.
effect.
Area enemy or whatever. AE.
Yeah.
Increased defense.
Wait, AE is all enemies.
All enemies. This is enemy zone, and then that's all.
Yeah.
That's
one
why.
enemy, all enemies.
Yeah.
And then the armor is like one ally.
One ally.
Yeah, one ally.
Enemy. Okay, so she's a wizard.
So she's like the killing version of Luna.
She has a fire cane, a magic robe, steel armlet, and headband. Okay, she seems just like she might be a better Nash.
I'm fine with getting a better Nash. Maybe she has better battle callouts too.
Although her wisdom isn't super high.
Well, we just got a necklace that can help with that.
No, my girlfriend's wearing it. My
no.
other girlfriend. Plus, I don't want to put the good stuff on Mia when she's clearly going to leave the party after this dungeon.
Is that so?
Yeah, so she... okay, let's... Who has the mirror? Alex does. Okay. Reflection of truth.
The reflection of truth. Yo, nasty.
Okay, just sitting in her own filth with a magic mask. Oh, this is literally the man in the iron mask, Kaz.
Yeah. Yes, it is. We're in the Tower of Magical London. Oh, in which we can just...
Well, she has the key. And then after this, we're going to fight a guy with a spinning mace.
Oh no, we're going to take the mask off and it'll be like her actual mom.
Yeah. That's what I meant by the man with the iron mask. Like the prince was
Gotcha.
like imprisoned and forced to wear a mask. Magic Emperor. Star Chamber. Let's see what kind of fucked up magic this brain-damaged, filthy person can cast.
Or we're not doing anything about the mask. We're just
Maybe
we're gonna let that rock.
if it's like well, if it's like a slavery device or something, maybe like it's rigged to explode or something.
Yeah, we probably need to use a bespoke mechanism to remove it, right? It's like a like one of those devices that they have to remove tags at the checkout in like a clothing store.
Yeah.
You have to like hook it in the special place and then pull, or else it'll explode and like blast ink all over the thing. I've never actually seen that happen. I wonder if they still do that.
I think they mostly
it seems like a waste.
I think they mostly just have
Like
magnets
ARFID chips and
yeah,
or something.
and they get detected
Yeah.
when you leave, and then they call a sign. Because talk to this guy.
Something's different about you. It's like you're being followed by a prisoner that we locked away.
Oh, Nash is here.
You're going to the Star Chamber, aren't you?
We got Nash back.
That's right. I will hide my feelings behind chauvinism.
Yeah, I think Nash is just worse than Mia. Look at the magic and look at the wisdom.
What a chump.
He's fast. Okay, that's the appeal of him, is he's fast. He has higher
Fast
range.
Nash. Nash the Flash. In the name of the goddess. I mean, most people just, like, hit the elevator button, but, I mean, I guess invoking the name of the goddess also gets the doors open.
Oh, it's like you know how you can like press the elevator button and like floor 1 and get the doors to open anymore? It's like that. Or like the elevator button would work, but this is like priority.
Oh, I see. Well, this is definitely a chamber in which to do some fucked up magic.
We can only fight with magic? Okay, then I guess what that means...
Well, that's going to be a cope.
I'm gonna try something. What if he can use the fire rod from his inventory?
Well, we can give it a shot.
Oh, put away your weapons. Do we have to unequip our weapons? Nobody has... Oh, dumb. I forgot to...
Sword.
Okay, we got 2 stairs.
Okay, now that we're past that barrier, can we put the weapons back on?
Nope.
Ah, sneaky.
You feel on left or right, Kaz?
Left, of course. Oh shit.
Well, let's try fighting.
It's got a sparkly playing card after us. Oh, they're flipping. Oh, they're rotating in different ways.
Okay, we're gonna try.
I'll bet one of them's a poison attack, I'm sure.
Kind of hard to tell if I can hit them, but I think I can.
Oh, look at the pulsating of the shadow rather than of the monster. Oh, they're weak to thunder even. And fire.
By the power of Athena.
Okay. We've destroyed the hex plates.
Did I use like explosion staff without a sword? Got $5.
I'm gonna say yes, because you were able to use like the sword slash thing without when you had the dart equipped or whatever.
An important
That
lesson
was still okay.
we did have is that I'm able to use okay, I can explosion staff, but when I go to sword arts, I get a sword even if I don't have a sword.
Yeah.
But I think I'm just gonna. I am capable of using fire cane.
Summon elemental power.
Summon elemental power, yes.
Summon elemental power. Oh, beams.
That wasn't very impressive at all.
Okay,
punch
so to compensate for not being permitted to have weapons, they made the enemies all weenies.
Check this out.
I wonder what that's going to mean for the boss fight that's inevitably here.
Ah!
It's probably just going to suck. I'll just punch a ghost in the face.
Yeah, punch him.
Hell
Hit-
yes, Alex the Ghost Puncher. Here we go.
Get his ass. Yeah, I think that's the plan against the boss, is to use a figure on myself.
Yeah,
and then
we're
just
gonna
punch.
That single-handedly made me like Alex more as a character. Just like, no weapons, fine. Don't punch a ghost.
Although I think the flame staff is better.
These enemies do seem a little obnoxious.
Check this out.
And running out of NP is a genuine concern if we're in here for a while, you know?
Yeah. So these, I should probably not go out of my way to get into
Summon
fights.
elemental power.
So
Oh, rotating. Yikes. That rotation was a big crunch.
I'm gonna headbutt you.
Nice.
They're dropping herbs.
Herb.
now.
That's good. I guess they recognize that we didn't have our healer with us anymore. So they're like, okay, well...
There was someone else who didn't recognize that. His name was Gnomebitten. Okay, yeah, fights are definitely not worth getting into then.
Except ghosts are fast. Fuck. 6 of them, huh?
Well, actually, this could be fine.
Oh, could zone or explosion staff hit him?
Yeah, so I was just checking to see what my zonage was. Let's check explosion staff. I can get like three.
Well,
I can get like
3.
three of
I
them.
guess that's okay.
But if I do this, I can everybody but that, and then this should kill everybody.
Check this out.
Summon elemental power.
Oh no, ghosts.
I was wrong.
Well, they had to move in on us at least.
No sure.
Oh yeah, come to think, what did happen to the woman in the iron mask? Is she still following us, or
Yeah, I
did
don't-
she just hang out outside of the star chamber? Also, why do you people have such a perilous place inside your house? Or palace or whatever. I mean, I can understand having like a monster-filled dungeon, but this isn't a dungeon. This is like an important place for them.
Oh, this is the. Yeah, maybe the monsters are here because they're like silverfish. They just show up if you.
Oh, they haven't used the star chamber in long enough. I see.
Yeah. The dust.
Yeah.
The dust attracted the ghosts and the spinning
Mm-hmm.
discs. Really, the ghosts seem like more of a problem than the spinning discs.
Yeah, in terms of like avoiding. Uh-oh.
I didn't actually mean to run away there. I just pressed A instinctively, but these guys don't do that much damage, except when they do that.
Whap whap whap. Okay, so that's what it means. If they're going like if they're doing flips, then they're gonna whap you. If they're doing twists, they're gonna do mirror ray. Or pirouettes, I guess. Not that this gives us any, like... I don't know. Ugh. That has yet to prove of any, like, strategic benefit, like, knowing the enemy intent.
Summon elemental power.
I'm gonna headbutt you.
Yo, nice critical, Nash. Good work.
These guys are given some pretty serious experience, though.
Shame that Luna's missing out on it.
That is a thing this game seems to like to do, which is to split your party up so your XP balances are not... Oh, look at that fucking guy.
I'm sure we'll run into one on... Yeah. Without having to, like, go out of our way. Yo!
That is the
Blood
Bloodlord! Yeah!
Motherfucking Blood Lord.
You seek the power of the Bloodlord.
Check this out.
Shot Lancer. Uh-oh.
By the power of
Our
Athena.
flame circle is now off-center. Well, still got that one anyway. Beams. But now they're doing their topwise tumble, so they're gonna come rush at us.
By the power of Athena.
They're going to die, actually. That's...
It's the Bloodlord's magic ability is to move and ruin your ruin your
You're in your
target.
area targeting, yeah.
I don't know where I'm going. I got treasure.
You found your way to treasure. That's a starlight. It's yours. What was that noise?
It's the sound of his instant transmission.
The sound of like a sword clashing in a Shaw Brothers movie, but like spread out.
Did you see that guy?
Yes.
I didn't. I saw him, but I
Oh.
didn't see him connect with my body behind the wall. I'm running away. Okay, enemy's position persists past loading transitions.
2 Bloodlords.
That's all you need to make a family. Sometimes a family is just 2 Bloodlords.
2 Bloodlords and 2 Reflectors. They fight crime.
Oh, this is nothing.
Is it nothing? Like, are Are the like special pulsating ones a thing? Or is that just set dressing?
I cannot interact with them.
Okay, right. It's like pushing you to the side. That's kind of whack.
It's just a maze. I just chose poorly.
Well, I guess in the meantime, I get to think about whether I want to do a 4-job fiesta this year. I'm leaning toward no, just because I'm already kind of like knees deep in a different lengthy RPG project. Like, I don't see myself playing both Pokemon Emerald Rogue and doing a 4-job fiesta. Oh, it's a dead man's party. Crickets.
I died. I got the feeling that that wasn't gonna go well.
Okay, where are we at? Oh, good. We get to get imprisoned again. Lovely. Okay. You speed ran it. Good.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of speed running.
The anime cutscene is sped up too.
I see the strength of your will in this regard in your
I
eyes.
cannot
I sense
skip
something else.
anime
I sense something evil.
cutscenes.
I seek to destroy the magic guild at Althena.
Evil.
That was funny.
Actually, do I want to like
Nice.
reset and just go buy a bunch of herbs?
Don't we have access to like the better herb?
Nut.
The
Yeah.
like honeycomb? The
Uh,
nut.
I don't have access.
Yeah.
I don't have access to anything right now, unless I can like go outside.
Hmm. Right. Buying things might be tough because
I'm broke.
we're out of money. Yeah.
I just have to go farm money. Okay, well, now we could. I'll save, but strategically not save over the save that I could go buy.
Right.
items with.
Yeah, in case we want to like steal all of Luna's items in anticipation of her getting kidnapped.
Can I leave? We're gonna kidnap Mia. I can. Can I very leave?
Like, she's gonna stop us, right? She's gonna be like, Alex, I can't. Yeah,
My mother
okay.
has sealed off the. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
So they let you buy items. How much does a nut cost? Because ethers cost an extreme amount.
Oh, healing nut. Very affordable. Alright.
I'm just gonna sell these to make room.
Selling off all your antidotes. But there are so many poison monsters.
You're just gonna get poisoned again.
We're just gonna get poisoned again. That's true. It's not worth the action. It's kind of sad. Like, even in the game where every single monster poisons you, you still shouldn't use antidotes. So do we have to move the nuts into someone else's inventory?
If I want to use them in fights, but maybe I do.
It would be nice to have access to that. Might turn an impossible situation into a possible one.
I want to see if they'll let Mia and Nash use their staves in fights. Even though it does make sense to give one to Alex because he can't otherwise attack well.
Yeah.
It's also
we're kind of rarely bonking with them anyway.
Yeah. It's kind of like a good idea in general, just like give him a flame staff so he can ranged attack. Like you give
Yeah,
him one of
maybe
the-
maybe that'll be the long-term solution instead of having to carry the poison dart around
It's
forever.
like what is his magic skill? His wisdom is 42, which is not greatly lower than Nash's. It's
Yeah,
lower.
it's still like respectable, like whatever.
Middling.
It's an amount of wisdom.
He's a dragon lord.
You know, maybe that's the wisdom of the Dragon Master. The Crystal Tower is a holy place full of ghosts.
Okay, now okay. So nobody can have a weapon equipped. So let's have you give. Okay, I can't. Let's have you give to you. I wish I could just get rid of this, because it's not good. Let's have you give one to Nash, so that you can give this to Guy, so that you can give this to you, so that you can,
Oh, yeah.
can unequip this and just use it.
The best version of Lunar.
It's complete, Kaz. Okay, left and right word and legion in this
That rules. There wasn't a different way to go. It's just two doors to the same room. like a split level mezzanine, you know, that's to accommodate multiple people, like a crowd entering and leaving. This was built with the procession of wizards in mind.
Check this out.
Check this out, Kaz.
By the power of Athena.
Maybe I shouldn't be that worried about like XP and like the level variation.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Nash was the last one who was really behind, and he seems to be fine, you know?
Although it is pretty bad if like I have a trick I can do.
If we lure it past one door, we can rope around to the other door.
Although I've come actually with the way boss scaling works, it's actually kind of terrible to be
To be spending our resources and gaining levels.
no, to like have Alex be much higher level than the rest of your party.
Oh, yeah, because they key off of him.
Yeah, so maybe gaining experience is important, just because he'll taper off because he's getting higher in level and thus will level slower,
Yeah.
whereas the rest of your dipshits.
I refuse to accept that any song can be called the progression of wizards if it's not also a prog rock song. Like, come on. It's right there. It's like a layup.
Summon elemental power.
It's also kind of doing a lot of heavy lifting on the part of the audience in for like what Final Fantasy VIII actually is. I kind of get why there's for that game in particular, why there seems to be a lot of like wildly speculative fan theory about like what actually goes on, and it's because the game doesn't fucking explain any of it, and it just sort of is like, blah, it's about time compression now. It's
about,
all right.
It's about orphans.
Mm-hmm.
Orphans who...
Sure is. You
It's
go and
about-
play basketball, and they decide that they were all orphans together, and that Squall was Charlie Brown, actually, and he was sad because his sister went away.
Check this out.
And Cowboy knew they were all orphans and just never thought to bring it up.
Yep.
That game is so stupid.
Summon
It
elemental
is.
power.
I think that the worst part is that, like, even if it was, like, fully elucidated and, like, you know, Irvine had a reason to not tell them at all, like, it still wouldn't be good. I think the best version of Final Fantasy VIII is still not a coherent, reasonable story. Not even a good story by any metric. It's just, I think no, it could be like farcically good. You could like push that thing to 11, and it would be like kind of awesome.
Okay, now who got these herbs? Did they just fall on the ground?
Wait, Null got another page? Yo. That's kind of baller. Yeah, maybe I should not spend my mental money trying to
But there is a
figure out.
You can fight a hockey team, which that forgives a lot.
That's true. That's kind of what I mean by like there's some material there for like a farcically good story, because you know you're like beating up a hockey team. There's
Check this out.
like the early internet on your little console, and a lot of silly shit happens. And
Nash killed my target, so I explosion staffed one guy.
Elemental power.
damn, real team play there, Nash. Like, Laguna's whole character is just silly in the extreme.
But he has an
Like, even in a
excellent
basic
battle
case.
theme, so it's okay.
Yeah,
Man with a machine gun.
man
Extremely
with a machine
good.
gun fucking rocks. Like, he's this goofball who's bad at being a soldier. He's bad at being a reporter. He's bad at being a movie star. And then they make him president. It's like...
I mean, this game came out after Ronald Reagan. So maybe,
Yeah.
maybe true to life. Alright, what am I doing here? I think
Well,
I'm casting
there's
fire on some guys.
running away, interacting with your opponents with violence, and that's all we got.
Check this out.
But any game that tries to fuck with that formula ends up being ass, so
Summon elemental power.
there are numbers and we love them.
I do like numbers.
Mirror Ray.
Actually,
There's something fundamentally nice about just watching a number pop out of a guy when you hit him. Like,
that's why people.
Pop.
That's why people fight in real life.
wait, they can see the numbers? Shit.
What, you can't?
Summon
No.
elemental power.
Oh,
Never seen the numbers.
Well,
Damn. Maybe that's why other people like fighting so goddamn much.
it's shockingly sad how common innumeracy is in America, but
Hmm.
I'll blame the system rather than blaming you.
Well, I mean, it's prevented me from leading a life of constant violence, so I think I'm doing all right, actually.
I like it when they use mirror ray. I don't like it when they use their fuck off murder clobber. Regen ring doing some work.
Nice. It's good to have. It'll give us some much-needed longevity. These lengthy, confusing dungeon dives full of treasures that suck. I suppose not every treasure can be a good one. They would have to be much more rare, you know?
Every treasure is beautiful in its own way. Go to the right, Bloodlord.
Alright. Gave him the Rochambeau.
I can't go up and around. Okay. The mirrors are slow, and thus running away from them is slightly more effective.
Oh yeah, and trying to put aspects of time travel into the thing just makes it, like, much more ludicrous. There was what the hell was that show actually called?
Quantum Leap.
So okay. I mean, weirdly, one of the characters does resemble Scott Bakula a little bit, but no, this was a modern show. I watched it on Netflix when Glass Onion came out, and I wanted to watch that. So I subscribed to Netflix, and then I just had it on the TV for a while. And I'm like, okay, well, fuck me up. What is television like nowadays? It's bad for the most part, or at least what Netflix served up to me at random was pretty goddamn awful. Geez, what the hell was the name of that show? So the premise of this show is that there are people who can send their consciousnesses back in time from the future of Earth, and they do so by overwriting the soul or whatever of a person in the past. They just sort of like full mind transplant. They like mind wipe someone in the past and like put themselves in there, and then they're just there, and they're like constantly receiving directives to try and like change the future or whatever. But, like, for one,
is it sorry to interrupt, but Crabmates, is this once per battle or once ever? Is this like it has to be like, it's probably one. Oh, okay. Good question. I guess I can do that with testing. I'll do it with testing. I will induce some death. Okay, I'm gonna fight the Bloodlord
and honestly, I mean, with as brutalizing as this game can be, once per battle seems like kind of reasonable almost.
I'm gonna sword dance a Bloodlord.
And it was almost contemporaneous with things like Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, which had, I think, something called Angel Ring that did that exact same thing. It gave you a one-time
it's kind of what I was
re-raise. I wonder if it's in the manual. Probably will not be in the manual.
Summon elemental power.
Oh, these are the items. Prairie armor? What?
Yeah, we've seen prairie armor. Or have we seen prairie armor? I don't know.
I don't know. No, I don't see it here anywhere. I don't know. I would just equip it and let what happens happen.
I was going to try it out. I can save and then get into another fight and then give it to Mia and just have her die. That would be a simple way of testing it.
But yeah, so they would send these future people back in time to mind wipe people from the past to like change the future so that their future didn't suck. But they only do it to people who are about to die out of like morality or whatever. So they're like, you know what? We figure if we're gonna kill you, we're gonna kill you 3 seconds before you would have died anyway. And then they, sort of, wash their hands of the whole thing. This only gets partially explored as the series goes on. God, what the hell was that show called, though? That's kind of messing me up that I don't even remember the name of it. The Travelers? Oh my god. It was just called The Travelers. Oh, man.
She dodged.
What a genius. Incredible. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, like one of the central premises of that show involves like a, sending, the operating in the future and sending people back in time to do your bidding kind of thing. And so there's crossover with FF8 there. And it was equally ludicrous to Final Fantasy VIII in many ways, so There is a lot of hand wringing and moralizing in that show, though. Oh my god, you're gonna win. Mia's the champion, undefeatable.
That is precisely the opposite of what I want. I want her to be defeatable.
Mm-hmm. Well, just leave her at low health.
I didn't mean to do that. Nash, eat your herb.
It's like you give someone breakfast and they're like, "Oh yeah, thanks," and they just shove it in their pocket. Ooh, a novel threat.
That's where I came from, I guess.
All right, have we saved?
Yeah, we're saved.
Okay. Ooh, reflector and I didn't see what the other one was called.
Neutronitor.
Neutronitor. Okay. In case you need your neutrons adjusted. You got a lot of those. You know, if some of them are out of alignment, you could be in a bad way.
Hey, Buster, you keep talking like that, you gotta get your neutrons adjusted. They've elected to kill Nash.
Oh, God, man. I love the fucking future.
Oh, that's not just okay. I'm gonna guess this is a one-time use because it's not just a revive. You get everything. Like it's not.
Oh,
just,
you got MP back?
I'm full of MP now.
Oh, wow.
Check this out.
Yeah, that's probably a one shot. If they full like fucking Phoenix you from FF5.
Let's find out. Because I would be very pleased if it were. I would be extremely pleased if it's every fight. It's gone.
Okay. That makes a little sense with the MP refresh. Okay, so when I said I hate the future, it's because I typed a thing into Bing and it gave me an AI generated response. Here's the question. How many neutrons are in the human body? Are you ready for the answer?
Mm-hmm.
8. I think there are some they might not be counting, but you know.
I mean, how could we know if there were more than 8? I think 8.
What?
I think 8 is a reasonable.
8 that's more than enough for anybody, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, don't be greedy, Kaz.
Don't be greedy with your neutrons. Yeah, the short garden road that it went down was human water is 70%, or human water. Human body is 70% water. Water molecules have 8 neutrons on average. Therefore, human bodies have exactly 8 neutrons.
I mean, that's I mean,
That's the transitive property, baby.
yeah, that's just mathematics.
It's just mathematics. So, I mean, my God, it's even more important if some of your 8 neutrons are out of alignment. That could fuck up your entire life. Oh, fuck.
They're summoning hell.
Yeah, speaking of fucking up someone's entire life.
Okay, the evil witch.
So,
Another
if I'm
evil
being
witch.
honest, this is the star chamber, and like everything else there was the star antechamber, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
how many women do we have to kidnap before we actually summon Satan?
Come to the Star Chamber, where we last met countless ages ago.
Luna!
And bring Angel Ring. I have need of it. Sing their evil songs! These barbarians, these non-Romans.
Luna's just mad because they don't have taste. They were making her sing Despacito.
Your punishment shall be swift and brutal, my wretched little offspring! She fucking knows Demon Fang.
Oh my god. But is she a genius?
You're a fraud.
The real mother would never.
Shine, mirror, shine! Show all the true soul of this imposter. Like, show all of the soul, or show everyone.
I think you have to speak in kind of an old-timey way when you're dealing with, like, the mirror of truth.
The Ausa dynasty. Or dynasty. Which one's the real one?
If only we had some kind of mirror of truth to help us with this.
Oh look, the evil woman to the bottom is sidling over to stab a dagger into the back of
or to just snatch Luna the hell out of here.
They're just going to run away. Whoa, fuck. He knows instant transmission too. He moves like they do.
Oh, I was just dutifully following the crown, see, but now that you're a fraud, I'm taking...
I can't believe I was completely deceived by your cheap trick and other hair metal bands.
Oh, hell yes.
I use that stock sound effect. The fire one?
Yeah.
Prepare for trouble. Make it double. Make that triple.
That's right, bitches. We also got style. What are you gonna do?
I am Zenobia, a descendant of the forgotten Vile tribe, the innocents Alfina callously pushed out beyond the wastelands of the frontier.
I warned you I could see many things. Unfortunately, I have now foreseen your demise. Too bad you had to get involved.
We didn't expect you to get this far, young Alex. It's been quite a revelation. But you never can tell when luck like yours will run out.
Okay.
Okay, very lukewarm line reads for,
Yeah, for Phasia
such a
there.
magical transformation
Yeah.
sequence.
The first lady did better than the other two, but not by a whole lot.
She was at least enjoying herself.
You got some. This is some Final Fantasy Tactics ass music. Or specifically like Tactics Advance,
Tactics.
kind of.
FF12.
Like,
I mean,
compare
same
this-
composer for like all of them.
Yeah, but compare this to like the music that plays in the prison levels of Tactics Advance. Bum 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 bum, like that one. Although maybe the
It's got some broad overlap with all of them, I think.
yeah, but
It's got, you know, the
maybe I just
military snare to it.
Maybe I just go for Advance because the entirety of that game is engraved on every neuron in my body. I played that game a lot.
Mm.
The Magic Emperor will form a new world order. One currency for everyone. Bitcoin.
The Vile Tribe as its rulers.
We're
quick,
minting a new thing. Vile coin.
Vile coin. Let everyone know how bad it is just by its name.
Yeah, what were you saying, Kaz?
Oh, I was just saying that the Vile Tribe might need to get their
Reamer?
brand in line, you know?
They left a Reamer to fight us. And we're on
Oh,
the
no.
left side of the screen.
I can't believe it. On the left? Are we the bad guys now? Because we're on the
We're on the left. We're on the left of Ultra Goyle. I think this game might be good.
I think it might be silly. I mean, Prophecy Girl definitely also had her nips out in the post-transformation sequence. So it's like, oh,
it was
hey!
mostly covered. It's for venting heat, Kaz.
Uh-huh. For venting heat.
What else could it possibly be but that?
Oh, you know. Prurience.
Special delivery.
Oh, I confused him! Hopefully confusion is as good for us as it's bad for us.
Mia, they're over there. Even... my god.
Oh, these guys have hashtag attacks.
Like, Mia turned to the left, and the animation didn't change. So it's like, yeah, battles were really not supposed to take place with the enemies on the right side of the screen. Yeah, but with 4 targets, you can really cut loose, right? Just...
Yeah.
Check this out.
He is still confused. They have really high defense.
We also don't have a weapon equipped,
I don't think we
which
can.
was a condition of the dungeon.
Yeah. But even when they were punching each other, they're kind of weak though. Yeah, punch Alex.
These Goyles seem not so ultra. Red Aramer would never stand for this. Nice.
Then.
Hey!
I'm,
Not so nice.
I'm paying you.
You know, we're paying you in question marks here. Let's see some action.
It's better than actually, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Check this out.
I will manifest a sword with my sword arts.
By the power of Athena.
Okay, now we can just show him our fire canes.
Hmm.
Where is her water cane at? It forcefully unequipped it. And does Null have it? I'm sure I'll.
Hmm.
Sure, I'll just give you a thing.
Yeah, okay.
So that wasn't a boss fight, I don't think. It was just like a. some
Against the
dudes.
Ultra
The
Goyles.
Ultra Goyles.
Maybe that's their team name.
Mmm.
Like the Vile Tribe and the Ultra Goyles. That's why they're all girls, right?
Yeah.
Like the 3 girls, they
The
formed
Ultra
the Ultra Goyles.
Goyles. Their team mascot is like Betty Boop holding a bloody knife.
Okay.
We have escaped the dungeon. Hopefully it did not evaporate my water staff. Well, we know what they had to gain from assuming your mother's identity. They got control of the magic of Hogwarts. Whereas Luna was just like a magic girl they found.
Yeah, they kind of got everything they wanted, right? Like, hey, we control all this. We can do as we please, kidnap as many girls as we want. No one says a damn thing. Okay, let's learn about Zenobia. Zenobia is the leader of the Vile tribe that inhabits the frontier. The magic emperor with whom she is infatuated has given her extremely powerful magic spells. Like summoning Ultra Goyles.
Okay, we're going to Maribia because we're going to take Evil Elf to see Quark.
I'm sorry, the description goes on. This hottie's going to make Alex's life very difficult.
I mean,
This hottie?
I mean,
Yeah.
you saw how low cut her dress was, Kaz.
Like, it's one of the relevant parts.
Okay.
As if to say, yeah, this bodacious babe, please do not let this queen stay winning.
No,
very bad for
my water staff I had equipped on Luna is just fucking gone.
Shit.
I mean, I have a flame staff I can give her now. That I stole from Nash. I stole from, not Nash, but from... Oh. Well. Maybe I can use it.
Yeah, battle item. You use in battle, yeah. Shit.
That's fine. Easy come.
Wait, we don't even get to keep fucking Nash? Oh
No.
my god.
He's assisting Mia in the new government. That's the excuse they gave.
Mm-hmm.
How much money do I have?
Because his assistance at anything, whatever, is going to be, like, useful. Well, easy come, easy go. It's just how it is on this bitch of an earth sometimes,
That's how
I
it is.
guess.
I don't remember what her staff... I don't forget what her dream staff casts sleep, but now her staff casts death. So maybe that'll be...
Yeah, this... the gun shoots death and purifies the earth.
Sounds a lot better than penis to me, Kaz. We're going back to Maribia, which I don't remember how to get to. I guess I just follow the road up. Actually, we should go here.
Yeah, so wait. What is actually the thread of our quest now?
The thread of our
missed
quest
the
is that the Vile Tribe has been scheming and gathering intelligence that we are ignorant of. And the evil elf is gathering intelligence. He wants to go ask the wise ancient dragon what he knows about the Vile Tribe. And we'll need to meet with Mixmaster Mel to secure a ship that can take him across the ocean. And he wants us to show him where the dragon is.
Okay.
So we're gonna go meet up.
That's the part that makes it our problem.
Yeah, we know Quark, and we're going to
We're gonna go talk to Quark.
mhm.
Yeah. All those years of brown nosing.
We've collected a bromide.
Phaeacious bromide? Goodness. What happens if you use it?
Birds and legs.
Birds and legs. Chicks and gams, am I right?
Can it be equipped? It can.
It can?
It doesn't do anything though. I guess I can get rid of this battle bow if I want to be using fire cane instead.
Yeah, if that's our like ranged option. Yeah.
Mixmaster Mel's daughter was supposed to be here. But I don't see Jessica. I'm just gonna follow the plot. I came here to heal, and I guess I got a bonus item. I got a bromide.
I can't even look up what that does. Jesus Christ. Whatever.
I'm gonna guess it doesn't do anything. I'm gonna guess it's a collectible.
It's fine to have like useless collectible items in this like extremely limited inventory game.
Yeah, I've got two. I've got two of them. I also got the soundboard. You could put it on Alex, it lowers his wisdom by 1. What about if I put it on Nash? He seems horny.
That would up his speed.
Mmm.
It was me, Barry. I'm the one who made them draw Lola Bunny with fewer sexual characteristics.
Okay, now we will look. His wisdom is 42. His wisdom is 42. I can't believe you lied to me, crab meats.
Damn.
I will ban you immediately. Mardbot, kill him now.
Do you want to equip the healing ring again, or?
No. Why would I want that?
Yeah, up to you.
Why would I want to use my best item?
Alex is unflappable in the face of horniness. That is how we will defeat the bodacious babes of Zenobia, or the Vile tribe. Yeah. Oh. All right.
I found the... Oh, there's Jessica.
Oh, good.
Oh, the Magic Emperor wants to be a Dragon Master.
Oh, great. That's got to put him in our way for, like, the entire fucking ride.
Oh,
well...
Huh?
I am at least glad that, like, Galleon or whoever is also just doing stuff. Like, rather than making the hero do literally everything, it's like, nah, I mean, this is a matter of state, so I'm just gonna go and do it, right? Like, we don't need a third party here.
Okay. Jessica doesn't want us to mention that we've adventured together before.
Ew, because that would be embarrassing in front of her dad.
It's at last. There is no time. Your sword is enough.
We cannot let those queens stay winning. We have to talk to a luck dragon to learn the locations of the other dragons. I mean, that's kind of something that we wanted anyway. Why didn't we ask Quark that? Right? Like, Alex wanted to do that, right?
Yes. I had to talk to the wizard twice. Okay, he thinks his daughter is a delicate flower and does not realize she has a mace. Nice fridge. Man, I wish I had a bedroom fridge.
I don't think it's actually a fridge.
I mean,
Although there's also a watering can on the vanity, so who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe it's total chaos. She's got a Totoro!
And a buddy. And a bunny. I
Yeah.
can't talk to it.
I can't believe she's got a Totoro. What a spoiled kid.
Who keeps their clothes in the fridge?
It's a dresser, dude.
Who uses a fridge as a dresser?
Gotta keep that look fresh, baby.
Oh, that's what they mean by referring to like a hip fashion as crisp. They keep it in the crisper.
You gotta keep it crisp.
You gotta keep it crisp.
Yeah, in the drawer at the bottom. You're gonna keep that fashion in the crisper drawer.
Yeah.
Looking smooth, looking cool, looking preserved.
Looking pickled. Okay, yeah. Yeah. She wants all the gore details. Well, and then I punched this crystal and it shattered. And then we died, and then I reloaded and had to use the shift key to go through this cutscene. I think I saw this woman's nipples, and like her dress was cut down to like the groinular area, and she was evil. And then we fight some ultra goyles.
And that's how it happened.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Wow, way to be a storyteller, Alex.
Very Forrest Gump. There's a lot of Forrest Gump in a lot of animes. I feel like a lot of anime could be described as anime Forrest Gump. There's a currently airing one. That's pretty
right.
good. That's basically anime Forrest Gump. What is it called? Skip to Loafer. Or Skip and Loafer. How embarrassing.
I feel so badly for Jessica.
Yeah. Not good to keep secrets. Right, Alex? You piece of shit. I know you've got secrets, you piece of crap. Why don't you tell me the truth?
You're from Earth. Gasp! Can't believe it.
Well, good night. You can sleep in my bed. I'll go sleep in the toilet. I pooped. Well, then maybe you should have gone to go sleep in the toilet.
We can put Null in the fridge.
True. Keep them crisp.
Oh. Hell yes, prophetic dreams and stock sound effects.
I love stock sound. I should get some CDs of stock sound effects. Have them be my sub alerts. And we just slip on the floor.
Like a fucking animal. Thanks, Luna.
There's a spare bedroom over there, but maybe that's Mixmaster Mel's.
Oh, you slept badly on the fucking royal bed. Yeah.
We should have.
Damn.
You should have slept close on the ground. It's closer to the earth. And the healing energies.
Yeah, maybe if you had had shitty sleep on the floor, you wouldn't have weird dreams.
That's good. It's good for your back to be laid out flat, Cass.
I don't know that that's the truth.
My ship sails in the morning. What's an Oscar? Oh, you mean like the fish?
What's Earth? This is the best version of Lunar.
Okay, we're gonna go to the harbor, and I guess I can see how much the Dream Rod cost again. The Dream Rod kind of sucked though, so maybe it's not the saddest thing that it.
Yeah,
just
it
left.
was one of those nice to haves, but maybe we're gonna do better without it.
Can I buy a fire rod? Who lives at the fortune tellers now that we've exposed to evil?
I mean, if that actually happened, the only thing that would come to pass is like the landlords would be pissed that there's no one paying rent on the place anymore. Like they don't give a shit.
One.
You want to run an evil shop? Okay, well, you know, check every month, right?
Should I buy another flame rod for Alex? I'm gonna do it.
It did okay.
It seems
Why
to
not?
Be, it seems to be like a reasonable.
That was genuine utility.
Yeah.
That would have made like a world of difference in that one fight if we could have had such a capability, right?
Which I could have had if I had realized Alex could use a flame rod. But it says he cannot equip them. That'd be
Now,
like
live and
if
learn. We know now.
It'd be like in Final Fantasy V if Knight couldn't use rods but could break them.
Yeah. So this is more like Final Fantasy 1 rules where you like get the Zeus gauntlet or the heal helmet and you can just like anyone can use that shit.
I know who we should talk to. We gotta,
Oh,
we gotta talk to our bud, Ramus.
Ramus.
We're going home, Ramus. You want anything? You want me to tell your dad anything?
Oh god. Has he become like a wealthy industrialist at this point?
Well, he's hiring girls in bunny suits, so he can't be doing that bad.
Well, that was 8 a.m. day 1 when he took over the shop.
Stop it! It's been like a week, Ramus. Okay, yeah, he just has something for us to tell his dad. Can I go into the sewers? I can. Oh, what is this guy doing? This thief. Does he just live down here now? I'll rob someone else because I like you.
After all the work I put into this, I simply have to rob this place. Fucking sunk cost fallacy over your heist.
Well, they actually have things for sale now. Silver sword, chainmail.
So the sword reports an improvement.
It's not that expensive.
Sweet.
We got a silver sword.
So already we're back to like a regular amount of money.
Oh, he's going to start a franchise.
Oh my god.
We're going to call him Raymarts. Shop smart. Shop Raymart. Links does matter, but it's not as good as silver. Okay, I have to go to the harbor. Is it like the giant screen I found with nothing in it? I mean, I would describe this...
I wonder if we're gonna have to beat up a slime this time.
Would you describe this as a harbor?
Sure, why not?
There's a ship.
Harbor adjacent. We got piers and stuff.
I'm ready. I'm not quite ready yet.
Yeah.
I think he just sassed me.
We did yank his chain a little there.
And we just met up. He's like, are
So
you
I think
ready?
it's
And I said no. And he said, well, I wasted all my fucking time and you're not ready yet. Let's get Bergen.
So, I mean, he's still processing having worked for, like, an evil queen for, like, years or something. Maybe he's projecting a little.
What drives you to become a Dragon Master? Well, there's nothing else to do. Well... Mm-hmm. Not very noble.
Very noble.
Have you ever killed a human? Oh.
We're just hitting you with the trolley problem right this second.
I mean,
like mixed with Sophie's choice.
Mr. Spock answered that question instantly. Alex, you're a failure. Needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
I love that our boat is going sideways.
That's just the current.
That owns.
We're actually sailing orthogonal to the wind. You can do that. Like we got a north to south wind, but we're failing east to west.
Yeah, but like no matter your ship has a draft.
Yeah.
You can't escape that. Like the water laps against the ship.
Ah.
You'll cause a wake to happen.
Yeah, that happens at the back of the ship. That's where the wake
Oh.
is.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Next you'll say that because the ship isn't bobbing up and down, it's inaccurate.
Well, it does appear to be kind of sitting there static, hovering above the water, not moving whatsoever. So yeah, I think it would be nice if it bobbed up and down too.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll put that into consideration for our next Sega CD production. The ship's got to bounce this time.
They could have just made the water texture go in the direction of apparent sailing, and I wouldn't have any complaints. But no, they had to do this. It's messing with my eyes.
Why do sailors
whatever,
wear striped suits? Like criminals. Oh, it's because sailors were drafted from prisoners. Okay. They use the same uniform. But they make it red instead of black and white so that they know you're a sailor and not a prisoner. This is a hovel. Yes, our wizard is evil.
I think there might be other reasons for that, but yeah.
My logic stands.
That's fine. That'd be interesting to like learn though at some point.
Wonder what Waldo was in prison for.
But it's also very hard to look up real information on the internet nowadays, so I have come to regard telling people to look things up online as an act of aggression nowadays. Like 10 or 20 years ago, it would have been a little bit of a diss, but just like, hey man, you could look that up online. Come on, do your homework, kind of thing. And that was true. Like you kind of could. And nowadays, you kind of can't. It sucks to look things up now. It takes forever. You're buried in, like, ads and, like, fake shit that's just made up.
It is made up.
And you get the same, even though you go to, like, new pages, it's just showing you the same page of results over and over.
And you have to search for the thing you're looking for, and also followed by the word Reddit, so you just get to a Reddit thread that's about the knowledge.
Yeah. So, like, yeah, I mean, you have to find someone else who did the work and, like, put it in Reddit. Although that's not true, or it's not going to be true soon, because, like, Reddit's going to fucking explode.
Oh, we've got Galleon here, who's level 99.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, dude! Why didn't you fucking fight the Goyles? Ultra Goyle. When it lands, it will be tremendous. That goes on for a while, huh?
Oh, that's the power of somebody who was one of the Dragon Lord's buddies.
Can we steal all of this guy's things? No, they thought of it. Bastards, fine. Whatever.
Just for Final Fantasy, he would just have mithril equipment. That would be okay, but not like nothing to write home about.
Nah, they pulled a Bannon from Final Fantasy VI. My god, like we can't let the player unequip the Punisher rod from Bannon. Why, that would break the entire game open.
Rock and
we can't give
roll!
Them that. I guess we didn't actually get a voice line. Oh, there's the rocks.
And they are rolling.
They look like malted milk balls. They're all like uniform in size and perfectly round and brown.
I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And that's why my
they could have been Cocoa Puffs too, yeah. That would actually be kind of cute if you had, like, your fantasy wizard game, but, like, what the magic spells looked like depended on your wizard's mood. So if they were, like, really not feeling it, then, all their like graphical effects would have frowny faces or something. Some really basic, understandable shit, so you kind of know what's going on after you just like. So it's like, oh, your magical runes are looking a little dour today, Jace. What's the problem?
Didn't have
that
my
kind of thing.
coffee.
Yeah, Jace didn't. I didn't have my coffee either, which is part of the problem with my day, because I ran out, and so I just didn't have any. And I'm like, man, could really use my coffee. So I made some tea instead, which
It's got caffeine.
green tea, very little, yeah.
Flash cut.
Flash cut. We're becoming an editor. We'll learn jump cut next.
I got DaVinci Resolve for free.
Then we can make YouTube videos.
I pirated Sony Vegas.
I have been tempted to do that myself.
It's easy.
Having used DaVinci Resolve for a while, like, it does the work, don't get me wrong. All the capabilities are there. But, like, the amount and number of times that thing crashed on me, it made me paranoid. I have lost hours upon hours of work just from, like, DaVinci being like, oh, that edit looks weird. I'm taking
out.
a nap.
Yep,
Goodbye.
I'm outie. Let's go talk to Dad. Hi, Dad. I have a legendary wizard with me. Your son is already wise beyond his years. I saw him punch a magic crystal.
I will say it is a little unusual for, like, a JRPG protagonist to have both parents.
Living parents.
Yeah.
Although they didn't say
Pretty
anything
incredible,
to,
really.
To Luna, which is a bit mean.
Well, Luna is orphaned, right? Like,
Where's,
I mean, sure, they've been taking care of her, but...
Where's Dad at for Ramus? Where's Ramus's dad? What the fuck is that? That's a chicken. Maybe he's in the item shop.
Gonna be honest, I don't remember who Ramus's dad is.
I don't remember either, but he was on a mission to impress his dad.
There was a cat sitting by the fire in the item shop. That was pretty cute.
Whatever. Fuck you, Dad. I'm gonna bring the Dragon Master to the Dragon Master friend to the Dragon Master Shrine. See what happens. What do you think of Parallax, wizard?
Behold. This monument is pathetic. We must stop dwelling on the relics of the past. He has living contemporaries.
A future ruled by one stronger than a feeble Dragon Master.
Ooh, pure strength of will.
Some kind of will to power. From an Ubersmensch Philosopher King. Oh, okay.
My God. Talking about trying to keep the past alive. That dude died like 5 years ago, man.
I am an evil wizard.
A feeble attempt to cling to an ancient past.
Feeble cursed one.
Society has long since moved beyond the need for heroes such as Dine.
I go left to leave.
Moreover, I'm glad he's dead.
Nope, not there.
The entire ocean looks like the harm texture from Dragon Warrior. Or if you step on it, it'll kill you. Which I guess is kind of true of the sea. We learned that this past week.
We did. We learned that if you go into the sea in a tube that is not does not have a black box and is not rated by any ratings board for seaworthiness, it'll implode.
Yeah. You just kind of... They seal you in with no door or anything, and then you die. Like a Logitech controller.
Now, funnily enough, those are the two design points I don't have much problems with. Like, the controller is just an RF, like, just a human interface device. It could be anything. And you kind of don't want that kind of vessel to have a door you can open in case, like, somebody panics and, like, I gotta get out of here, and you're 1,000 feet under the ocean.
I mean, counterpoint, the vessels that they do make that are like genuine and rated and so on do have a portal on it that you can open.
They also fit like 2 people. It's funny.
Yeah, or one cramped.
But then you gotta... But the thing that is really funny to me is how the shitter was right in front of the window, the observation port. Like... you would sit on the shitter in front of the observation port, look out into the inky blackness of the abyss, and close a little privacy screen, and then do your business.
When you shit into the face of the abyss, it shits back.
It's very true. I seen it.
Oh man, yo, I should watch that movie again.
The Abyss.
The Abyss.
It's a good movie.
At this point, I really think they should have like Earthbound rules for us, where it's like,
yes,
come on, let's just
they run away, or just have them die on contact with my body. Am I even going the right way?
Yeah. Hey. It has been a while since we talked to Quark, so I don't know the way. I remember that we had to get the trolls to bonk into crystals to break them.
Yeah, I thought we had opened a shortcut that way, though. With the bonking.
Yeah.
I thought that's what that was.
Oh no! What if the shortcut has been undone? What if they're forcing us to do the dungeon again? That would be like... That would make sense if they had replaced the monsters too. Like, if these were, like, new monsters that were genuinely challenging, then that would be something. But they kind of can't give us monsters that are genuinely challenging because we have a level 99 guy with us. So it would still be just, like, him doing all the work.
That's what the speed up button is for.
Hey. I'm sorry, Galleon. Level 99 and your hashtag attack is only 2.
He's a wizard.
Kind of slacking, my guy. Pretty pathetic, if you ask me.
Go to Quark. Quarks is fun. Go to Quarks. Don't walk. Run.
We have run to Quarks. Hello. Galleon. Yeah, it was 15 years ago for me, and like Dine's death is ancient history. What a feeble attempt to keep his memory alive. I'm gonna go to someone's funeral and like they're not even gonna be in the ground, and they'll be like, what a feeble monument to their legacy.
Well, now he's going to pull out his stick and try to kill us.
Yeah.
And Quark is going to stop him.
Mwahaha!
Oh, then the time has finally come. My coming out party can begin.
Oh?
Send in the clowns.
What have you done, Galleon?
Jesus Christ, man!
Not Galleon, dear Quark. Magic Emperor Galleon.
Magic Emperor!
Galleon, no!
No. Galleon, yes. Someday people may mourn this day, but my glorious rule can only begin with your enslavement.
Quark, you're just gonna stand there and take that? Oh shit! Got him orbed. Why did he say send in the clowns?
I mean, he wanted his coming out party to be fancy, Cass. Pokeball. Yeah,
Shit.
happy
Shall be
Pride,
the
everybody.
cornerstone of a new order. My world order. But
With our clown-based
who
economy.
shall be my queen?
That's weird.
He's evil.
Well, yeah, but didn't have to be weird about it. Accurate. Whoop! Not fucking around anymore. He's like, teleport.
The world shall be mine on a delicious half shell.
And I can say without a doubt that this is the finest version of Lunar.
I mean, I'm fucking enjoying myself, Kaz. I don't know what you're intimating. This seems pretty fucking good. It's been banger after banger today, and
Oh
it
my
just and the
God.
hits don't stop.
It's been hilarious. That's true.
I'm thoroughly enjoying myself.
Yeah.
Credits to the game.
My God.
Credits to the localizers who made the game stupid.
Looks like it's time for my coming out party. Send in the clown.
You said there would be clowns.
Why are there no clowns? It's a party. Mine. My party. Specifically ordered clowns. Fine! I will go on with it. Without clowns.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Hey.
Ah, Lake. That guy again. And he's not only... He's our dad's friend. The Ultra Warrior who saved us in the forest is our dad's friend. He knows everybody. He is known at the abandoned camp. He was known... Was he one of the legendary 4 heroes of light or whatever?
Do you want his profile? Profile of Shea Guevara?
Sure.
Lake is an extremely talented swordsman who lacks the ability to use magic. This very helpful and very friendly man usually appears out of nowhere and sticks around just long enough to impart advice to Alex before disappearing from the scene. Never content to stay in one place, Lake is constantly wandering around the world. Just wait until his past catches up with him.
Oh yeah, not worried at all about the orphan. They're just worried about their son. That's kind of cold-hearted of them.
Again, that's real weird. That specific thing that he said, that's really fucking weird.
Mm.
Oh, yep, there he is, Anime Shay.
I'm not telling you.
Null hates secrets. Eh.
I'm going to save my destined girlfriend. Yes. And,
Oop.
and I will kill every wizard who has ever lived so that this will never happen again.
That sounds like a plan.
They will know the strength and certainty of steel as I jam it down their neck.
Call me less than a rock.
We're mixing our references, but in a very good way.
Hmm. Oh, title theme kicking in.
Mm-hmm.
The new rendition. Now we make it sound resolute. All things can be real until you dream they're not. Oh yeah, Dine also had this exact path, so really you gotta...
He died of love disease.
You got some of the grooves are already worn in the hero road for you, so it'll be a little easier for you. Do you think that would be more or less inspiring? Right? If, like, you're some legendary hero or trying to be one, you want to blaze your own trail, right? But it seems like Alex is just sort of,
becoming a legendary hero kind of just involve... You have to follow the monomyth to some degree, right?
I suppose, but, like, following the monomyth and following one specific guy who did it before you is slightly different, I think.
So, I keep wanting to call this guy Latka instead of like a potato pancake guy. But that reminds
Latka,
me...
that would be a better guy.
That would be a better guy. It reminds me of one of the best parts of Morrowind. When you're doing quests for the Tribunal Church there, they make you go on a pilgrimage to go visit all the sites that, because like their warrior god Vivek like did a bunch of heroic deeds and there's monuments to them everywhere, and you go there and you act out like a touristy version of what the tale is.
That's kind of cute.
And it's very fun. Like there's a site where he stopped a meteor from falling and like made a distracted a Daedra. So they just have a demon there who's like enslaved to a rock, and he's very bored because all he does all day is like play fight with tourists. He's like, yeah, we sell. Do you not have a silver sword? You gotta have a silver. You can go over to the kiosk over there and buy a silver sword if you don't have one. Okay, come on back. He's just like that. It's really
Damn.
good.
That is pretty cute.
You're going to find it as useful as the other one is like, you have to donate a potion to this shrine. You don't have a potion? Well, just go on right down there. You can go to the Tribunal Apothecary and get yourself a potion to donate. They're cheap, only 50 gold. It's like...
Yeah, a little bit of that is presentism, but a little bit is also like, people are more like you throughout history than you might think. Like, people had fashion sense and gossiped, and there were celebrities and so on. Like, not everything that we do today is strictly modern, and like, yeah, I guess we tend to envision like ancient peoples as like permanently in toil, right? Like,
I got a fast travel device.
oh, good. That'll save us a lot of trouble. Okay. So, new plan. We gotta save Luna from the clutches of the Magic Emperor Galleon, who is the leader of the Vile tribe. I don't know how to do that.
I'm going to start off by going to every named NPC we know and just talking to them, which will mean going to Maribia, but that'll be next time.
Okay.
I have a
Nice.
I have a minor task to take care of because what I'm going to do, I'm going to reload my latest save, which is not that far behind, and take all of the items from Luna because she has one of my fire rods.
Shit.
And I bought her a very expensive necklace.
It's very expensive, Douglas.
Very expensive. And on that bombshell,
Send in the clowns. Happy Pride.
Send in the clowns, everybody. Goodbye.
Honey mustard. Eating a burger with no 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 honey